Starting a new quiz takes you directly to the settings page. After you give it a name, you have the following options. Assign a passing score that will determine the threshold for passing or failing. The number you input here is a percentage of all questions. That's why the suggested values cap at 100. If you require a finer adjustment, you may type in the exact percentage you need. Time limit sets the duration of the quiz. When time runs up, the learner results will be automatically submitted to the system. Time limiting a quiz gives you two options. Track absolute time or time spent inside the quiz. For example, if your quiz is set to a limit of 30 minutes, with absolute time, the results will be submitted exactly 30 minutes after it has been launched. With absolute time set to no, the learner may leave the quiz or system and come back to it later, and the quiz will not have counted the time passed when the learner has been away. If you would like each of your learners to see a different sequence of the quiz's questions, you may turn the randomization option on. This also allows you to have a pool out of all the questions you include in your quiz. For example, setting 10 out of 20 will generate for each learner a test of 10 questions picked randomly out of all 20 you created. Randomizing answers will shuffle their order every time a quiz is generated. Locking answers after the learner hits submit will not allow them to go back to a question and reconsider its answer. Choosing this unlocks the option to provide feedback for the learner after each question. You can have no feedback if you choose to. Provide text feedback that can be edited for each question or contextual one in the form of revealing the actual correct answer. You can choose to include a results screen so your learner can see the final score and output and further let them review their results or have another go. The language option sets the language of the interface, and on the right there are a few template texts that would serve most quizzing situations, but they are there for the editing should you see fit.